But were you born ready?
Goddamn right I was.
What's up, dude?
What's up? That's my 41. Still in the building.
Yeah, not evicted yet.
Yep.
Not until these new tax plans be coming through.
Oh, yeah. Like, yo, if your podcast studio got two Yetis and no cameras, you ain't got to worry about Biden's tax plan.
If you don't got fucking, I don't even know if you don't even got a couch in your studio,
yeah,
you shouldn't even be worried about it, kid.
Yeah, you ain't got no bitches coming around to watch your podcast. Don't worry, Biden's got an exception for you.
What if we get like crazy fucking tax breaks on some dumb shit?
Right? Yeah, dude. I mean, I guess the Trump years would have been the years to look into it, but yeah, if they make an exemption, like, oh yeah, small businesses get a thing.
Damn.
Dude,
what a fucking shit show, dude. I thought they would wait until Monday to drop it on us.
Uh-huh.
Because obviously this is Saturday, right? For the benefit of the listener, it's fucking Saturday the 7th, even though this episode will air on the 9th.
They'll catch it on the 9th,
right?
Yep.
But like, dude, I really just thought that they would. Dude, first of all, like, what a shit show, right? Like, why did it take them like 4 fucking days to figure this shit out? Yeah. Then, second of all, it's like, I really just thought, like maybe just don't do it on the weekend, right? Like, just drop it on us Monday morning. You know, we're all groggy, we're all fucked up. Like, we all hate Monday. Let us hate Monday even more. Like, what worse could happen? Yeah. Like, think about it. Yeah. Now you just gotta fucking like ruin Saturdays for people, like, you know, them Trump boys be fucking out there.
Yeah,
bro.
Approximately 70 million Trump boys are sad as fuck that day.
Like they would have been fine drinking and shit, but now they can't. Now they're out there.
Yeah, you either fire a dude first thing Monday. Yeah. Or at the end of the day.
That's what I'm saying. Friday. Like, you don't get a call from your job, like, yo, from HR on a fucking Saturday at 4 p.m. Like, hey, man, we got to talk.
Yeah. That shit's funny. I thought the same, too. I'm looking at the numbers, and I'm like, it is Saturday. But these aren't people with jobs. This isn't like a 9 to 5 every 4 years.
But also isn't the fucking Electoral College, isn't that a branch of the government? Like, aren't they federal?
The Electoral College, the people who control...
Like, you know how nobody in the government works on weekends?
Yeah.
Like, there's no place of government agency affairs that is open on the weekends.
That's true.
How are these motherfuckers open on a Saturday right now counting fucking votes, dude? Come on. Well, you gotta explain that one to me.
Well, they're all volunteers.
And Nevada still hasn't fucking counted, by the way. Yeah. Like, what the fuck is going on, dude?
Yeah.
You know, I don't think Nevada's ever going to count those fucking votes, bro. Like,
dude, they
may as well not even at this point, right? Like, there's not even a point.
Yeah. I mean,
like, no, but your vote counts, bro. Make sure you vote every 4 years, bro.
It's Nevada, so it's okay to, like, drink in the streets, and I'm sure some of them are just, like, on benders.
They're all at casinos, like.
Yeah, they're in Vegas, so they're like, dude, fucking, we're going to do drugs, we're going to drink, we're going to fuck hookers. You know what I mean?
I saw a video of like some fucking chick in the Nevada voting office or something like that. She's just sitting there like sick of it.
Yeah.
Like, she's like shaking her head and shit. I don't know how accurate that was, but
yeah,
it was on Instagram. I'd take it over CNN.
Yeah.
Seems legit. It's credible enough. Like
they got their check early for the vote count.
Yo, we got paid on Friday too, by the way. I mean, I did, so like.
Yeah, they blew all that shit on red. They tried to double their money. And they said, fuck it, I'm not counting shit. You've already fucking paid me. I'm out.
They put the bet when Red was winning, right? When Trump was ahead. So they're like, fuck yeah, there's no way we're going to lose this one. And then they were like, damn, maybe we're going to lose this one after all.
Yeah.
Let's just not.
Yeah, they got the odds makers on that shit, too. So they're like...
Bro, were there bets on the fucking election? Like, were there like live legitimate bets?
There was live, like, they were updating odds live.
Wait. What the fuck in the country is that anymore? Like, what is this shit anymore, dude? Who the fuck is sitting there in Vegas, bro, and is just generating odds, dude, by the second? Like, fuck, man, was Biden an underdog at some point?
He started off right? that way. Yeah, he started off.
God damn, I'm a fucking idiot, dude.
Me too.
I'm genuinely a fucking idiot. Like, I just no. I knew somehow for some reason I thought Trump would win because of that first year. Like in my opinion, right? I think in my view, really, it's not even my opinion. I think Hillary was more credible of a president than anybody, right? In both of these campaigns put together.
Okay.
As far as a person that's qualified to be a president, right? Forget all the bullshit, forget all the side nonsense, forget all the fucking horse shit that she had and whatever it is.
Benghazi, all that shit.
Yeah, but as far as like qualifying as a person to rule, that's there you go. That's the fucking one. And it's crazy to me that fucking she got shitted on by Trump. Yeah. And Joey B just blew this man out the water. Yeah. Like it wasn't even like what the last election was like. It wasn't even a competition, right? And then this year, Joey B came back and was like, "Nah, we're gonna smash this kid." The last, literally shitted on him, bro. That's crazy.
The last election was crazy because the same people that voted in 2012 voted in 2016. So like the Democrats got 65 million votes, right? In 2012, the Republicans got 60 million. And then in 2016, they got almost 63 million. And it came down to about 80,000 votes between PA, Michigan, and Wisconsin in 2016. That was the gap that gave it to Trump, right?
I just think it's fucking crazy, dude. Like that's just so crazy to me.
Yeah. At some point, I'm looking at it and I'm like, there's not 2,000 votes between Biden and Trump winning Georgia. I'm like, that's the gap. It's 1,000 and some change. Biden has it at the moment. That's fucking bonkers. It's goddamn close.
Should have placed your bet on fucking Biden, man.
Well,
I kind of regret it, dude. I have this weird thing where like I'll bet on underdogs and like UFC all the fucking time.
Yeah.
But when it makes sense, right? Almost when it makes sense.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, did they just not do something like that? I didn't even know they were doing bets, as a matter of fact. That's the only thing. Because in my mind, I'm like, okay, betting on sports, that's fucking understandable, right? Yeah. Like, that's been a thing. Like, but betting on fucking presidential elections, my guy, like, what the fuck is that? Like, what point in history are we right now? Like, what kind of shit show is that? Like, what a joke.
The odds makers are the new pollsters, right? Because the pollsters get it all wrong, and they're like this and that, and they're all fucked up. Odds makers know exactly where it's at. But my feeling was, I thought Biden was going to win. And that's just based off of like the first Trump year.
I couldn't envision that for some reason. Like just way too many people are like low key Trump supporters. That's the only reason I say that, because there's way too, like, we saw that shit the first time. Like there was way too many people that were like, I'm voting Democrat. Yeah. And then and we were like, what the fuck? Who? Like, where are these people? But like, that's what I mean. Like, it just didn't make sense. And to me, as far as, again, like a qualified president, I just didn't see Biden as like a fucking superior fucking dude. Like, I'm not like sitting here like, yo, man, this guy could really change the world. Like, nah, no fucking way, dude.
Yeah, I hear you. What happened in 2016, the Democrats just slept. They said, look, Trump's a fucking joke. Trump really didn't climb up.
So you think they just took him like not serious enough?
Seriously. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And he was able to climb up. He only really led in the polls a week or two before the election last time. So the Democrats were like, dude, this fucking joker's not getting in. Then he gets in, right? And no one really liked Hillary. Hillary didn't excite people, right? About a year deep into the Trump presidency, I would see these interviews and shows where like Trump supporters were like, they were talking to like whoever, and they were just like, yeah, I kind of liked him at first, but now I see the way he talks and the way he tweets all day, and then after about a year,
I think that's really the only. I think that's the problem, is the fucking just way too many people are like, nah, bro, you can't really just fucking do that.
And that was my factor for saying Biden's gonna win, because you already have Republicans like, oh God,
I mean, here's the thing though, like this is what people fail to understand, is that there's people that are fucking sensible and good people that are like, yo, I genuinely think that Trump is a better candidate. Yeah. Like everybody just, and it's become such a fucking like scummy thing to even talk about it at this point, because like you can't say that you would ever vote for Trump without somebody calling you like a racist or a fucking hateful person or some shit. Like it's ridiculous that it's gotten to that point. Like, the dude's a piece of shit. Like, I'm not sitting here, defending this person or anything, but it's like there are people out there that are like, oh yeah, I mean, this guy has whatever the plans he's got makes sense to me. Like, let's go off of that. But yeah, I mean, of course, there's like 1,000 more people above that person that are just fucking racist pieces of shit. Yeah. So it's like, of course, it's easy to judge those fucking votes. But it's like, I mean, I don't know, dude. And it's like, the one thing that pisses me off, too, is the fact that it's like, oh, yeah, go and vote. But it's like, but if you don't vote Democrat in this election, you're a fucking scumbag.
Yeah.
Like, that was the one thing. I've been bitching about this since they would fucking hit me with the goddamn, oh, you gonna vote, register to vote, bro? Yeah. I'm so fucking glad, by the way, that I'm finally done getting these calls every day. I'm so sick of this shit, and it's finally over. Yeah. Like, this is my paradise right now. Like, I could give a shit less what happens. The whole fucking country could get set on fire, and I'd sit here in peace. Like, fuck yeah, at least they're not calling me or texting me to vote.
Yeah.
Thank God. At least I could scroll through Instagram or YouTube without a fucking vote here ad.
Let's go back to fucking asses every 3 pictures.
Yeah. I mean, better than fucking, yo, did you register to vote, bro? Are you a fucking supporter of this person or that person?
That's what I hate when people just tell you to go out and vote. Like, hey, you have to vote. People look you dead in the eyes. Hey, you have to vote.
Wait, we know who you have to vote for, bro.
Exactly.
But like, if you vote for Kanye, you'd probably still get shit on. They're like, well, what do you mean? Why'd you vote for Kanye?
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. It's like, right? See, that's the craziest part about this fucking country is that motherfuckers are out here telling you to vote, and it's your constitutional right. And as a person, it is your obligation, and it is the most fucking powerful thing you could do. But if you vote for somebody that they are opposing, like, you're a scumbag automatically. Yeah. It's like, come on, dude. Like, we can't have a nice conversation. Like, come on, dude.
We used to be able to. It used to be.
It
used to be where.
Yeah, I don't remember fucking Al Gore being shitted on like this bad. Like, you know, I don't remember like people fucking looking at you funny or like threatening to beat you the fuck up. You know, if you were like, oh, Al Gore, what?
Yeah, before we realized there's too much money in politics. We used to have straight up left and right debates. Like, hey, should we invest in defense spending?
Yeah. Now it's just a fucking celebrity contest, basically.
It really is, yeah. It really is just, it's bullshit. And yeah, like, the Trump supporters, they get a bad rap. Republicans in general have always had this problem where if you're a Republican, it doesn't mean you're racist. But if you're racist, you're probably Republican. They've had that makes sense, and they've just had that stamp.
That's what I'm saying. It's the fucking people that ruin it for everybody. It's like that everywhere. No matter what you do, there's always going to be that piece of shit that's going to ruin it. Yeah. Like I've been talking about, remember the mustaches, dude? Like somebody fucked up the mustache for us men. At some point, some rapist piece of shit just completely smashed our chances of ever having mustaches and being treated as a normal person.
Every dude like, in the 80s.
Some fucking priest out there ruined the fucking long beards for us because he decided to touch kids.
Back in the 70s and 80s, there was a lot of porn that came out, and these dudes always had funny facial hair.
Porn mustaches.
Yeah, they just had a mustache, and it's like either you're a cop or you're a fucking a stunt dick. And and
plumbers.
Super Mario. But
ruined.
I'm so fucking glad this shit's over. Dude.
I know. I'm so. But it's not though. That's the craziest thing is because now there's gonna be even worse fucking bullshit conversations.
We're in the eye of the storm right now. Yeah, it feels calm.
Yeah,
but 2024 is gonna be fuck. The midterms are gonna get more. Well, ridiculous.
It's not even that. Isn't there something going on to like the Supreme Court or whatever? This just shows you how much I've been paying attention. By the way.
Ow. So right now, the Supreme Court. People talk about it like it's just another like Supreme Court members are part of like a political party. Right now it's 6-3 leaning Republican. But judges like once they're in, they can do whatever the fuck they want, you know? So it's not like they're fucking like, oh cool, I'm a judge now. Now I'm just fucking Mitch McConnell Jr. I'm just gonna do everything.
But you don't envision a world where Trump fucking does some ridiculous nonsense and starts just bitches.
Oh, he's gonna challenge all these different. You know what I mean? Like in these key states where he needs to. He's not gonna challenge. He's not gonna do recounts in any of the red states. But
I mean, why would he?
Yeah, I say, dude. You know, I say, fucking cool. You know what? Trump doesn't have the money to actually challenge any of this shit. You still need the campaign funds to do it and to hire lawyers. I say, dude, let's for free just recount it one more fucking time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, all right, if you really want to go there, cool. Count them up.
I mean, honestly, dude, as it sits right now, like, I think as it sits right now, if it's going to even come down to it, let's just all go vote again. Like, you know what I mean? Like really, really. Just, I mean, if it's gonna come down to it, if you're gonna sit there and talk about ballots and mails and all that bullshit and whatever, which by the way, I'm pretty like I sent you that article where there's like 70,000 some fucking odd votes just still like sitting at the fucking post office or some shit. Like, how do you fucking shit the bed that much? Like, come on, dude. Like. Yeah. It's not even the fact that it would have mattered for one person or another. It's the fact that it happened. Like, how do you shit the bed that much? Like, the whole purpose of them fucking things was to get them before the fucking election. Yeah. The whole point of the mailer system is to literally fucking do it before the election day. Yeah. How do you just not fucking get them there on election day? Like, explain that to me.
You know what happened with some of the states are counting right now? Is the GOP, they were blocking, like, Philly, it happened in Nevada. You're right. The point of mailing it in is we know who you voted for.
That's what, like, those votes should have already been counted by all accounts.
Yeah.
Like, those votes, because how fucking long ago were they sending those things out?
Yeah.
Like, what, back in fucking, like, June, July?
Yeah, I think it's, let me think, August. You can probably mail it in as early as, like, late August.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, how do you just not even get them there on election day? Like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. What happens is they got them, right? The GOP was saying they were making this legal challenge of you can't, even though there's shitloads of mail-in ballots, you can't start counting them until election day. Like, that's fucking ridiculous. According to, I got to look a little more into it, but according to what I hear is Trump was challenging it and saying, no, you can't fucking pick those up. That's normally what they would do. You know,
I don't know. Like I've been saying it since the start, dude. Those things are sketchy as fuck. Like, I don't know. If you're gonna vote, dude, just go vote. Like, don't need that extra bullshit. Like, that shouldn't even be a thing. Like, no person should even fucking mail anything in. Like that already is sketchy as fuck enough as it is.
Well, you know the problem is, like, some of these polling places, like, this happened in 2016 in the Democratic primaries. Polling places, they just get closed in different areas. So you think, okay, I'm going to go shoot down, do it here. It happens a lot in poor areas. And they're just like, nah, you got to go shoot up here now. And you know what I mean?
You fucking can't do that because you're literally registered by your address to where you're supposed to go.
No, but it happens. They shut them down. They fucking close early. Like, there is funny little electioneering, especially in the DNC. Like, they didn't want Bernie in, so a lot of the news that came out around that time.
See, that's fucking illegal, dude.
It is.
Like, you can't do that. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they get away with it. That's
fucking ridiculous, dude.
Yeah,
that's why these people need to be shot.
Yeah, that's why when
everybody, especially the person who came up with fucking mail-in ballots.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should all be able to do it from our phone. I think we know we're the only we're the only people that know our social security numbers theoretically, right?
Right.
We should pop it in. It's tied to an email address. Here's my guy. And then you can log in at any point, make sure everything's still fine.
Yeah, like, there shouldn't be a middleman, right, between that. Like you should directly go to the person that counts the votes.
Yeah.
Like, your vote needs to directly go there. There shouldn't be a postal worker. There shouldn't be a fucking douchebag driving the fucking, the FedEx truck or the UPS truck, like, or whatever any of them are using. Like, any of those ground services, none of that shit. Like, you should, like you said, either do it virtually, online or something.
Yeah.
Like, you could log into a secure fucking government website. Like, I'm sure that's not fucking hard for them to maintain. Once every 4 years, by the way, let me remind you. Yeah. Like, you just suspend the domain. Don't fucking pay for it every year. You know?
Yeah.
Like, fuck, dude. Like, fuck, man. Just fucking think. Like, I don't understand. It's so fucking hard to do shit anymore. Like, it's not. It's easier than ever.
They just cancel their car and then GoDaddy
just suspend your account.
Charge it in a year. Oh, fuck.
Shit, wrong person in office.
Some asshole buys it up right before the election, and then the government's got to.
Bro, that's that Russian hacker shit.
Did that shit happen to Google pretty recently? They forgot to renew that year. Some dude snipped it up and then charged them like.
I'm not even surprised. Shit like that happened. That's a legitimate business, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not only just that speculating side of like, oh, I'll buy this and maybe sell it to somebody. Yeah. There's, hey, you didn't fucking. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you spilled your beans, boy. I'm gonna get
snakes
your
in the grass.
I'm gonna snap up your fucking, battle.net.
Yep.
And just fucking scoop you like.
Yeah, that's hilarious though. But yeah, like you should either do it on a secure government website or just go in person.
Yeah. I mean, world banks move trillions of dollars around every fucking day, right? Just secure, fucking no cool. Like, if they can do that, what elections have to be like? Every person in the country has to go on a quest to the fucking thing. Like, oh yes, I'm fucking
yeah. But again, like I said, it's fairly fucking organized. Like, it's not like it's just chaos and you go wherever the fuck you want. Like, you literally as you register to get fucking voted, right? Or when you register to vote, they literally ask you where your fucking address is, what your fucking name is, what your fucking social security number is, where the fuck you live, in the cross street, and dude, I filled this shit out for my grandmom. I fucking know what they ask you, right? And it's fucking like the most precise shit. The motherfuckers ask you to draw your fucking house basically on the side of the road where it's located and what the closest place of fucking public like business is or whatever. That's literally what they fucking ask you, right? And then they send you a fucking card, and guess what it fucking says on the card? Do you fucking know what it says on the card? It says where your fucking voting office is, okay? So you just fucking go there, and that's the end of it. Like, it's what they open at what? Like fucking 8 a.m.?
Yeah, like 6.
Great, like fucking go there. Yeah. Like, just go. What the nobody's working nowadays, right? Apparently everyone's fucking closed. Yeah. You know, like I can't go to a fucking CVS past 6 p.m. Fucking go vote. The fucking shit is open, motherfucker. Like, come on, dude. Fuck, like I don't understand. It just makes no sense. Yeah. Nothing.
I don't think we had enough gain on your mic. You might have to say that a little louder for us.
I know. It's just I keep seeing fucking just
I love how the other side of
this is one of those episodes, bro. It's just fucking. Let me just hit you after the fact, dude. Fucking noise warning.
Yeah.
Headphone warning, bitch.
Even that was a fucking pop after the fact. Yeah, I don't get it, man. I think they're really, for a country that claims to be about freedom and all this shit, like, we damn sure make it hard as fuck. You know what I mean? One day.
Like, fucking, like, I guarantee you fucking, like, countries in fucking Africa that aren't even civilized, or, like, fucking Tasmania somewhere, God knows where, they probably have better fucking election results. Like, how the fuck does it take you 4 days? 4 fucking days, dude. Like, that's the thing that blows my mind. Again, I don't give a shit who wins or loses. It's the fucking fact that it's a thing. It's in our country, in the greatest country in the fucking world, right? It takes you 4 days. The fucking Nevada still ain't done. Yeah. They're still fucking counting. They're still fucking out there doing fuck knows what.
They're the roulette.
What are they doing?
They're playing roulette.
What are they fucking doing? But like, you're supposed to give us a thing, right? Like, look at Joey fucking B won, right? But he hasn't officially won until this dickheaded state fucking gives in the results, right?
Oh no, they won. He won because even if Nevada goes red, they
still have to complete their votes in order for things to progress.
Well, they got to count. Yeah, they have to at some point count all the votes.
Because if they don't, then their fucking votes don't matter. Like, that's what I'm saying. So you have to finish the fucking race.
They count all the votes for posterity, but once a candidate has been mathematically vindicated or eliminated,
yeah, that's fine, but they can't just move on from that point and be like, all right,
they don't just get to fucking,
like the fucking dickheads in Nevada aren't fucking sent home automatically, like,
they don't just get to 51 and say, got it.
Yep.
There's many reasons that the FEC guarantees that they're going to count all the votes.
Yeah,
that information becomes publicly available. So that's kind of a lock. But at this point, I mean, we have a guy. So
I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying the fact that there's still fucking. Yeah. Isn't there another state that's still counting too?
Arizona started counting again.
Well, they're recounting. Bro, they can count once and recount again, and they'll still finish before fucking Nevada does. I guarantee you.
True. And I still think PA is called, but they're counting still. There's other states that are 80-90% deep.
Fucking outrageous.
But they just have enough votes on one side that they already know who it is. Yeah, actually.
No, I'm not. Like I said, I'm just talking about the fact that it's a fucking nightmare of a situation. It's like, come on, dude.
Yeah, now that I think of it, I think very few states are done counting. There's European countries where you vote all week. So, like, if it starts on, let's say, a Tuesday, right? It doesn't end until, like, Monday night.
Just, you know what, dude? Just give me... Let's just become a fucking... a colony of Britain again. Yeah. You know? Let's just have a fucking king out somewhere in fucking New Zealand, you know, just because they're just vacationing there all the time because they're the fucking king.
Yeah.
And like they got the passport to go wherever the fuck they want, like the queen, you know, just something.
I think.
Or it's 2020. Let's get a queen, you know. I mean,
Yeah, queen. Okay, I got you.
or a fucking, you know, a gay lesbian or something, or
Yeah.
like a gay
Just
transgender,
let's pluck an alien from a fucking
non-binary.
Yeah.
I don't know, computer.
Let's
We need a computer as president.
let's put an intergalactic life form in that seat. Just the alien passing by. Hey, you know.
But it has to be politically correct person though.
Because
Because because it has to be a PC person because somebody's gonna hate because
gotta
it's just
be,
like a white dude or a king. And then
Yeah.
it's misogynistic or whatever, and then like it has to be it really has to be an alien at this point.
it's got to be a human but variant.
But
right?
then there's gonna be like fucking planeticists that are like, he's fucking Martian.
Yeah.
He was born on Mars.
That's true.
We don't like him
What-
around here.
People that literally hate alien immigrants.
Yeah.
They'll be like,
They just don't understand the difference between aliens from a different country and aliens from a different universe.
They still fucking alien. I don't want them in my backyard.
I don't like that term, man.
Yeah. fucking-
Not around here.
Yeah. He's an illegal. Call someone.
Yo, how do you legally enter Earth, bro? Like, what? Did he fucking come here on a visa? Like, what? Let's see his fucking papers.
There's a helipad at the top of the UN. You gotta start. You gotta land there.
No, bro. Like, we have to
There's a little-
construct like a fucking.
Space elevator.
Like, yeah,
Just
it's just like it's like a boarding gate, right? Like through how you go through an airport.
Yeah.
It's the same process, just out in the fucking ozone somewhere.
I'll just put it on the International Space Station. Just have a fucking visitor center.
But we have to build a whole fucking thing. Like,
Yeah, we need a new wing on that thing, right? Yeah. I mean, if one dude pops up, cool, we can just shove him in there.
This is all shit that they need to be, you know, preparing for at this point.
If the fucking USS Intergalactic Enterprise Mayweather fucking Mayflower or whatever docks, then we'll start being like, we need to really we need to build
the
the building.
motherfuckers bringing disease out here and shit.
Yeah, put them in decon, right? Man, that shit.
Decontaminate them,
Yeah.
fucking stamp them, process them.
Yeah, like in the early episodes of Star Trek, they did. Dudes would come back from a planet and they'd rub like this blue soap on each other. Star Trek Enterprise had these weirdly sexual scenes where
Yeah, you already said they rub soap on each other.
Yeah,
Like, that's what else do you need to say, man?
dude, 2 or 3 people would be in decon. They would get down to their drawers. They had this hot Vulcan chick, this black chick, and fucking. They'd all be like sweaty and they'd be blue and I'm like, yeah, like UV rays.
She was
and shit.
rubbing them and shit.
Yeah, and they would just
Oh,
be,
damn.
but they did it so casually. They were just like, yeah, cool. But then, at some point, the Vulcan and the
Bro, they got fucking space traveling fucking vehicles and they can't like make that an automated process, dude.
Well,
Come
that's
on.
what they do later in Star Trek. Like it's later in the series. Like they did a prequel to Star Trek at some point, and so everything was rudimentary. They stopped really using the transporters in Star Trek where it starts and beyond. They do the transporters back and forth all the time, and that's part of the process. Is they're just they're just frying all the fucking germs on the way up.
Yeah.
So, but when they started, people were scared to get beamed. They were like, I ain't getting that fucking thing. Like, we can use, we could shoot up, send up ammo and food for us and shit, but like, I'm not hopping in that fucking thing. Like, it was a big problem.
Make sure you bring the fucking sanitizer in.
Yeah, it was a big problem for some characters. They're like, dude, fuck. Like, that was, cheesily enough, that was some of the key points. They're like, oh, fuck, we're going to have to use the transporter. God damn, all right, let's roll those dice. Like...
Damn. That's kind of weird, though. In the future, that's something that they're concerned about.
Well, like Star Trek...
Too fucking real, man. Too real.
You know what, though? Like, Star Trek... that was the cool part about that series. Star Trek itself is...
Like, they didn't fucking worry about goddamn G-forces and shit in Star Wars, Like, they didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. That was the cool part about Star Trek Enterprise. It was a relatable Star Trek. It wasn't the bullshit, boring Star Trek that's too far out from where we're at.
Yeah.
It was like the one dude, the head of engineering. He looked like a young George Bush, and he talked like,
God.
it was just like, hey, Captain, like,
Oh, jeez.
yeah, it was so fucking like, as a Star Trek fan, I was like, dude, this is kind of fucking dope, like. But yeah, so that's how you do it. You just land on the UN. They give you a piece of fucking
On the WN. We need a WN, bro. World United or something.
World-
I
yeah.
don't know. World nations.
Speaking of being a fucking British
One.
colony,
We need the one.
Yeah. Speaking of that too, I feel like that's what we should do. We should just give all the power to the UN and just fucking have like a global constitution. And then, all right, they run the shit. And then they can set up fucking a set of AIs that all challenge each other and fucking set laws. And then we'll never have to do this shit ever again. This fucking...
Yeah, I mean...
Biden and Trump.
Well, we're going to have to do that if we ever decide to leave this planet. We have to.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way. There's no way we're ever going to, like, as a human race, we're ever going to run into another fucking civilization out there, and we're all going to introduce ourselves one by one. Like, like no dickhead from America is going to show up and be like, hey, man, we're from Earth, United States, by the way. If y'all want to fucking swing through. And then, like, 2 fucking minutes later, they fucking dock out, right? And a fucking another ship from the fucking goddamn fucking Caribbean Isles or something shows up. Like, hey, man, we're from Cuba. Yo, what's up? Like, yo, we're more than welcome on our term homes. Like, what? No. And then fucking Great Britain shows up 5 minutes later, and then they're like, hey, we got tea over there.
Yeah, it's like...
Swing through, eh?
The aliens are going to see 200 different people.
That's what I'm saying. They can't just meet, like,
and
fucking...
their crew.
All of our
just an invasion? Nah, we're just the diplomats.
Yep.
Like, nah, dude, you need to send 3 guys tops.
Yep. That's what I mean. Like, we have to be united in a sense at that point. Like, they can't just have, like, 15 different fucking nationalities show up like, yo, man, we cool? Yeah. All right, cool. I'll see you later. Yo, man, we cool? All right, yeah, man, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
The fucking aliens are gonna be like, God damn, one motherfucker asked me if we're cool again. I swear to God, I want to blow up Earth.
Yo, one planet, we just want to talk to one dude. We just send one salesman, we're fine. I don't need fucking 200 guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, we really are. We're a shit show of a civilization. Aliens are there laughing at us right now.
That's probably what it is. That's why we haven't ran into them. It has to be, man.
Yeah, they're like, look at these dumb and can't figure out who the fuck leads them.
I think actually it's fucking hilarious that the entire world is actually watching our fucking election process right now. Because, like, what the fuck else is going on in the world? Like, how fucked is that? Like, that everybody in the other countries are, like, worried for us and shit. They're like, damn, that's going on over there?
They're worried about us, but they're worried about them fucking selves, too.
Yeah, that's true.
They're looking at them like... If this guy wins, fucking, there's troops on the ground here. Yeah. If that guy wins, we deal with a fucking bomb from the sky once in a while. Yeah. That's how some of these motherfuckers are looking at it like, oh, God. Look, Trump's got his pros and cons. I feel like the fucking nightmare's over, though. It's just this guy on Twitter every fucking day, like, I mean,
he's still going to be on there.
He's still going to be around.
But he's not going to be a fucking deciding factor of a country.
Yeah. The shit
so thank God for that.
The shit he says isn't going to make everybody in Washington, D.C. shit their pants. It's just going to go back to, like, you're funny.
I am really curious, though, to see, like, because, like, he still gets shitted on even for the good stuff that he does, right?
I think so.
Like, he's, no matter what, it's, like, like literally, you cannot talk nice things about Trump, right? Like, there's, like, you will not fucking go out and have a conversation without being fucking damn near threatened to get killed, right? Like, it's just, that's just the way that fucking it is at this point, right? Because this dude talked himself so far down into the fucking hole that, like, we're all in there with him at this point, right? So, like, there's not a single nice thing to say about this man, right? And you can't fucking do that. But, like, I want to know if Joey B's gonna get the same shit. Like, I want to see how many fucking articles a day that they're gonna publish about this man. I just want to see if it's similar, because I mean, as a person, right, you got to also consider it. Like, again, I'm not defending him by any means, but like as a person running a country, right, you're also technically like everybody's concerned about their reputation, right? Like everybody wants to feel like, oh man, maybe I'm a good person, right? Yeah. And it's like, you can't help but think sometimes, right? Like how does it feel when every single article about you is just bad? Like there was a fucking article about him. Like, remember when that whole like Nobel Peace Prize thing was going around? And he was nominated for it by like 4 fucking different people or whatever the hell. Yeah. And like, that was the only nice thing I've ever seen about him. But guess what? In that article, people were shitting on him. They were like, this dude actually deserves it. But I mean, I don't know. Look at Greta Thunberg over here being fucking 14 and all. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's a critical mass issue.
That's what I mean. Right? Like, you can't read a damn nice thing about yourself. Like that man, I guarantee you hasn't touched the fucking newspaper in like 6 years. Yeah. Like, that, now you wonder why he's on fucking Twitter just fucking rambling at all fucking times. Because he doesn't fucking, he knows that everybody fucking shits on him no matter what.
She's like, fuck you guys, don't at me.
Yeah, literally,
We're
dude.
buying Nigeria. Go
Yeah.
fuck yourself. He's not doesn't even talk to the press or none of that shit. Just
Oh god.
yeah, that's the funniest part. If Trump actually got his finances together and said, you know what, I'm gonna donate a shitload to like the United Negro College Fund or something, like people would be like, for 5 seconds, everyone would say,
Yeah.
"Oh, great, cool, man. You're still a fucking asshole, though." Yeah. He really, that's the funny part. He really can't redeem himself at this point.
Yep.
It's funny.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean,
whatever he does.
at least when he's done, right? Like he can kind of semi have peace, I guess.
Yeah.
At this point, like
Uh-huh.
that's really. I mean, he's always been trying to get on TV and shit, though. So I mean, I guess that's what he fucking gets, right?
Yeah.
Fucking really.
He's gonna probably start a media company after this. Next to Fox News is gonna be Trump News or some shit, and he's gonna take his like.
I think honestly, what he's gonna do is he's probably gonna invest as much money into shitting on Biden as he can. The most petty piece of fucking shit in the world.
he's
dude.
gonna like 50 Cent Ja Rule him.
Yeah. He's gonna fucking ask him to recite what he did at his last fucking
Yeah.
speech or something.
Yeah. People forget he did
He
that shit.
50 cent him.
He did that shit to Obama, right? Obama gets in office, a couple years go by. Trump's on Twitter like, "Hey, have anyone seen this guy's fucking birth certificate? Is he even from here? What?"
Jesus Christ, man.
Obama takes they're like 2 years, and then he comes on TV. He's like, you know what?
You know what?
Yeah.
Actually, no. Like, you know what? Twitter should just be taken away from you at that point. Like, you should just not like. If you become a president, you should just not be able to tweet.
Yeah.
Like,
The minute
you know that would probably solve a lot of his fucking problems.
the minute
For
you,
him,
the minute
maybe.
you at Kim Jong Un and say you have a big red button on your desk and it's bigger than yours, that's what Twitter's got to be like.
Yeah.
All right, man, we gotta talk, man. You guys gotta tone it way down or fucking
Yeah. Because I mean, like, no, like if you think about it, like.
Twitter should take it away from you.
Right, for real though, like because it's like okay, right? So in a normal fucking average everyday life of a fucking middle class American, right? Is it? I'd say I'm middle class, right? I guess we're middle class.
We're about
Middle class. We're not like
I'm middle lower class. You're about middle class, yeah.
nah. All right, well then, I'll accept the mid to low class,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that middle ground between low and middle.
We're like
I think that's probably.
we're like I mean you can't I'm broke now, but we're like either at the high end of the low class or the working class.
Yeah, so like
or at
the
low
middle
end of the
point.
middle class.
Yeah, like the
We're
middle
about there.
point, the middle point between low and middle, I'd say.
Yeah.
Let's settle on that.
We look at our check when we go to a restaurant, but we don't worry about it too much.
Yeah, exactly.
We're
Like
that-
I could still tip.
Yeah. We tip, but we're
I could still tip, but not enough. Not to the point where I'm breaking my bank.
you're not gonna
Right.
raise an eyebrow with your tip.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna tip.
Yeah. So now that we've established that, right?
now we-
like if I went up and just started shit talking somebody on social media, right?
Yeah.
Like it's on site at that point, right? Like somebody's gonna fucking see me and they're just gonna fucking start swinging, right? Like
Yeah.
and vice versa. Like if somebody pissed me off enough, I'd be like, that's it. That kid's dead. If I ever catch him on these streets, that's it. Like you know what I mean? He's done.
Yeah.
Fucking time is up.
Yeah.
And then, we either beat the shit out of each other to squash our beefs or we just never run into each other and the beef is still there.
Yeah.
Right? So we do that. But, like, that's, like, real fucking shit. Like, right? Like, if you just, like, dude, you can't say shit like that on social media. Just anything like that.
It's true. There's still a dude on
Man's
Facebook
literally
that's
fucking
gonna-
threatening you.
There's still a dude on Facebook in Philly that's gonna beat my ass when he sees me.
Yeah, I'm
Just
saying.
just because I told him to go fuck himself. You know what I mean? Just
I'm sure there's people like that feel powerful people that Trump's probably avoiding as well for that same reason.
350 million people in this country. How many people do you think Trump is on site with? Like if Trump.
How many people?
Okay, there's about 350 million people in the country.
300 million people.
Huh?
I'd say 300 million people. Wait, let me ask you this. How many people didn't vote for him?
Okay, yeah.
Let's fucking, that many
Let me think.
people it's on site.
74 million voted against him.
It's about 70 million on site, I'd say.
Yeah. So the other 70 million voted for him. So there's about 200 million people that didn't vote for him. So 270 million people that got nothing to do with Trump.
Yeah, so I'd say that many people it's on site.
People that stayed home like, fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Well,
might.
they're like, if I ever see him, which I never will,
Yeah. That's
but
funny.
it's on site.
I used to work at one of his properties. I never bumped.
But you
into
never
him.
seen him there. So.
The chick I work with was in an elevator with him once. They
Shit.
They just shot there hard.
Well, it wasn't on site with her, I guess.
Yeah, she was fine.
She was trying to get rich.
Yeah. This was way back.
Yeah.
The Apprentice wasn't even a thing.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Fucking.
Forgot you're a fucking fossil.
Yeah. Oh, no, wounding me. I am dude. My career started in fucking 2004, and it ended 10 years later. Like, how fucking wild is that? Yeah, man. So, Trump's. I'll be following his career with great interest. I want to see what he does after this.
Yeah. I mean, like, what do presidents do after their shit? Like,
dude, they do funny shit. He's not I don't even think.
Like, what the fuck is Obama doing right now?
Right now, he was, up until a week ago, he was campaigning for Joe Biden.
Well, I mean, like, in his fucking free time, or, like, in his day job. Like, do they even have day jobs? Like, what happens?
I think he has another book deal he's working on, from what I remember.
So you telling me that his fucking book proceedings are what's keeping his fucking family afloat?
Yeah, well, look, I mean...
Michelle's podcast is probably killing it, too, so, like, there's that.
She's about to get that stamps.com.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that's the cool part about being them. They can do a podcast without ads, and it's fine. But can you imagine if they were just like, dude, her podcast, I don't know if you ever heard it, it's so weird.
I can imagine that. Like, what could she possibly talk about?
Yeah, dude, it's like Oprah dialed up the fucking.
Like,
town.
I mean, I know we're fucking boring as shit, but like, what the
Yeah.
fuck could she possibly say?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'll listen to fucking someone explain insurance on a podcast. I'll listen to anything. I pop her shit on. Holy moly, she's a woman
nonsense.
talking to another woman about woman shit. Like, here's what it's like to be a mother in 50, and I'm like. God damn, I would love to be interested in a topic like that. But it's,
there's people that are interested in that, so
that works.
Clearly they're not listening to us.
Yeah.
For that reason,
There's
I guess.
different I would say more Biden people listen to that, and then I think Trump people listen to us a lot.
Do they?
I think so. I think if you vote for Trump and you hear this shit, you're gonna be like
I don't know. I would actually not. I would go and say that I probably think that it's either 50-50 or we got more Dems on our side.
Yeah, I think we got mass appeal in that way because we're non-political.
Because I know that you're like somewhere in the middle of both, but you're more Democratic.
Yeah.
And I'm like just in the middle of nothing and everywhere at the same time. Clearly, obviously, I didn't fucking vote. I mean, I'll make that a fucking public thing once again.
Yeah, I've been able to vote since 2000.
It's great. No, because to me, it's because I didn't vote, I could just say whatever the fuck I want.
That's true.
Because I'm not supporting one person or another.
Yeah.
Like, I'm only looking at benefits and,
you can
the bad parts, I guess.
You can just troll everybody, like...
Yeah.
Like, whoever wins, you can say, you voted for that asshole.
No, I don't take it that far. I don't know. I mean, I'm concerned, but, like, I'm not concerned enough to go vote.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just put it that way,
Yeah.
Nah, it's more of like I just hate when people tell me what to do. Like, if I really give a shit that much, I'll go fucking vote. Like, and I guarantee you, I'll probably never vote in my entire life because every single fucking 4 years, I'm gonna be getting a text message, bunch of fucking ads, bunch of bullshit telling me to go fucking vote. And just out of spite, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, you're one of those dudes, ain't you? Yeah. You're a reverse psychology guy.
Yep.
Because if I told you, hey, Ills, if you were in the mood for water ice.
Yeah,
and which you wouldn't. But if I said that,
but no, you offered at some point, and now I'm not because of it. So
exactly. If you were already on your way, and I said, "Yo, Ills, do me a favor. I really want you to do this for me. I would like you to go to Water Ice. Please do it ASAP. Get me this. Get yourself whatever you want, but go do that." You were already on your way to go get Water Ice, and you're like,
"Nah, I don't think I will."
I hate him so much right now just for asking me to do a thing. Fuck him. I'm not.
That's me exactly.
Yep, what's the opposite of water ice? I'm gonna go get that.
I'm gonna go get water.
I'm gonna go get fire lava.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get some fire lava and come back.
That'll fucking play a trick on him.
Yeah.
That'll get him.
Yeah, it's got water on top, fucking fire lava under it. Like, oh, this is what I want. Now my jaw is melting away. Yeah.
That's a hell of a prank, dude. I'd have to bring you fucking lava in like a Minecraft bucket.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I always wanted to live in a world like that where practical jokes could go way too far.
Yeah.
Like people could lose fingers and limbs and shit. You know what I mean? Like
consequence.
Yeah, I really always wanted it to be like, damn, like now I can't have kids. Like, yeah, I always was like, and then just had this.
Like you wanted to always drop like anvils on people and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
start off with Tom and Jerry and the Roadrunner and shit. And I'm like, dude, what if I not kill somebody or maim somebody?
What if I just beat the piss out of this man with a hammer, with a giant hammer? Like, what if I just whacked him?
Yeah. What if I just cut his brakes before
one
he wakes
good
up?
swing?
Fucking yeah. What if I just do shit that like, but somehow miraculously they're not injured or die? It's just really harrowing for them. Yeah. I want to put people in scenarios.
What a fucking joke, though. Like, dude, that was a thing. That was a thing back then. Like, even it's cartoons, but like, imagine like normalizing that.
Yeah.
Like, what if they had actual fucking people instead of like cartoon characters, bro? How fucking bonkers would those cartoons be? Like, what if it wasn't Bugs Bunny? Like, well, what if it wasn't fucking Wile E. Coyote chasing the goddamn Roadrunner? Yeah. It was like fucking you chasing me or some shit, or I'm fucking chasing you. Like, I've just been dropping fucking hammers on your head and shit left and right. How fucking nutty would that be?
Yeah. One time, so you know the locks.
Like I lived in a hole in your house somewhere, and I would just come out at night. And you fucking all constantly on high alert, like, motherfucker.
I'd be playing games.
Fucking L's.
I hear a sound, I got a hammer, I'm like, wham! I go right to the fucking floor.
I was just coming in to steal your fucking leftover sandwich or something.
That'd be so funny.
You won't notice me, you fucking asshole.
If there was a vagrant Ills in my house just fucking with me all day, that would be hilarious, dude. I love it. Me and my mom do that shit. We play pranks on each other. Sometimes we stand behind doors when we're coming in.
That's funny.
It's just speaking of that, like that fucking anvil's coming out of like hitting people, right? There's this funny thing. So you know Puff Daddy, right?
Yeah.
He used to have a rap group signed to him called The Lox. And the one boy Jadakiss, they were all having this campaign called Free the Lox. What they wanted was their publishing back. They wanted like their money, royalties and shit. So they were like, give us a publishing, made shitloads of money off us already, give it to me. And so they're on Hot 97, like the radio station. P. Diddy's on the horn. Jadakiss calls in. He's like, motherfucker, he said, if you don't give us a publishing back, this refrigerator's gonna fall out a fucking window and hit you. Like,
oh fuck!
And that shit was hilarious. But I was also like, yeah, what kind of cartoon fucking bullshit?
Like, what supervillain fucking motive is that?
Yeah, fucking. You remember those old Jones where they'd be like, a scenario would start and there was a high rise thing.
Yeah, and they got like a dangling rope that's half cut, like just waiting to fucking fall.
They got the fucking Dollar General rope tying a piano.
My man would order shit from Acme boxes. You remember?
It's like in South and North Korea, like on one of the fucking like the highways leading past the what's the 38th parallel or whatever over there. If North Korea invades the 38th parallel, it's a line, and they're coming up to South Korea.
Yeah.
On the highways, they got shit set up. They can detonate fucking bombs or whatever, and like boulders come and fucking just like block up the highway.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and it's like that's the most wild coyote shit fucking I've ever heard of. Yeah. That's every other scene in War and Peace is someone blowing up a bridge or a thing to stop Napoleon. Like, what the fuck? Y'all still doing that shit?
What a fucking life that would be, dude.
Oh, dude.
Just pranks gone too far.
Yeah, dude. I swear to God, as a kid, I was always.
If we were like rubber, dude. If we were made out of rubber, we would be fine. Goddamn fucking nature.
Yeah.
Ruining our fun.
Yeah, if we had a fucking... Yeah, exactly. Dude, I was dangerous as a kid. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, same.
Some of the dumb shit that was in my head, man. Oh, God.
Yeah, we're gonna have to bring my mom on this podcast to tell you all the dumb shit I've ever done.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's... there's a long fucking list of that.
That's so fucking funny. Dude,
maybe I'll just like ask her one day and just like write everything down so I could just relay you the fucking
let's do that.
The little satanic shit that I was.
Yeah. I used to throw keys and wallets in the toilet. I was big on that shit.
Keys and wallets.
Yeah, just everything that was important to my parents, like money and fucking.
Oh God, that's just fucking asshole shit.
I was just 2 or 3 years old. Like, see this shit? damn, right down a fucking drain, asshole.
Yikes.
Yeah. Just had no fun. I don't know why. Maybe I was like, yeah, that's the shit. That's the shit they're worried about. Look at me, asshole. Don't look at that.
That's fucking awful.
My attention now. How would you, if you're gonna rob a bank, how would you do it?
I don't know.
You know,
It's tough.
Bank robbers on average, they get away with like $2,000 every time they rob a bank, something like that.
I'd probably just take the whole ATM. Like, I would take like a tow truck and just fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, like if we're talking serious shit, like that probably might be the most wise thing to do.
Snap, just hook the ATM up to a fucking tow
Well,
truck.
first of all, you're gonna need to borrow or buy a tow truck with no license plate. You're gonna need to take it off.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because a bunch of fucking idiots do that shit and just leave the license plate on. Like, how?
Yeah.
Wonder how we'll find you, fuckface.
Yeah.
So.
The 12 cameras that are surrounding
I mean,
the bank.
I think that's the only way to do it. Like, you can't rob a fucking bank.
Yeah.
It's too fucking secure.
Yeah, there's no more.
Or you do it during, like, a very fucking stressful time. Like if World War III breaks out or something like that, you do it then. If, like, these fucking election riots go out of hand, you do it then.
That's right. That's the move, right?
You have to. Otherwise, if you just walk in broad daylight, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You fucking do it. You literally just... You may as well just go to jail and be like, lock me the fuck up. Like, I'm about to blow this place up.
During the riots, I was planning on robbing GameStop.
Oh, God. You know you would have to break in through the back, right, to get anything?
Do you?
Yeah. Well, first of all, if you do it for GameStop, you're going to have to beat up one of the key holders.
Oh.
I'm giving you inside street cred here.
Yeah.
You're going to have to deal with a fucking supervisor or manager guy because they have the keys to all the... Well, I don't know how... Like, I guess it depends on the store, but technically they're supposed to have all the shelves behind them, all the drawers locked. That's where they keep all the games.
I got you.
All the good shit is in the back.
Oh, fuck.
Like all the consoles and stuff like that.
Oh, it's all used games and
Yeah, because I mean, why the
back.
fuck would they keep it out in the front?
I guess
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But all the cases and shit obviously are empty on the shelf.
Yeah, the empty ass cases.
Yeah.
I feel like what I do...
I think Best Buy is the only place, and Walmart maybe, that have like the consoles actually out, which is stupid as shit.
There's some glass cases, yeah.
Well, they have like the little shrink things, the wrappers or whatever, like the little fucking beepy things on them, the little spider things.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? The little black fucking square.
Yeah, it's like a square and it's like wrapped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
You're gonna have to like cut that bitch with a fucking knife.
I was thinking the move would be get GameStop, Cherry Hill Mall, bust in through the JC.
Oh no, not Cherry Hill Mall. No, dude, come on, no, you gotta do it.
You gotta go a street one.
You gotta go to like a standalone one. You can't do it in a fucking mall. What is wrong with you?
Well, back when those riots were happening, remember when fucking.
But were they all in the mall?
I don't know. I think there wasn't one night. I think there wasn't a fucking issue. I'm not 100% sure. But like, let's say I'm in Minnesota when that shit was popping off, right?
Yeah.
Fucking walk
You'd
in.
probably get shot by the owner first of all if you were in Minnesota.
There was
pick your battles, bro.
there were a lot of. I saw a picture of some rooftop Koreans on the fucking strip mall. So if I see them, okay, go to the next one. I feel like you bust through the window. You bring a drill and you drill the locks on the back joints, but then the back room is where the shit's at. The consoles.
Yeah, the back room is where the good shit is.
I feel like the games are the key thing because it's like consoles are weight and they're heavy, right?
Yeah.
If you can just bust it, oh cool, let me get
a bunch of discs.
Yeah, let me get 100 copies
discs.
of Dark Souls 4 and just fucking I got a stack. Like you just have a duffel bag. That was the move. You bring the duffel bag in, you open it, you take that back drawer, you go boom, racks. And then I'm like, man, I got a duffel bag full of 1,000,000 discs.
Yeah, but here's the problem. You don't know which fucking games you're stealing.
That's true.
But because they have them organized, so it's like they got like a drawer for new games, they got a drawer for used games, and so on and so on and so on. So
you got to go until you hit pay dirt. You got to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to keep going into more detail about this because at some point I'm going to incriminate myself. All right. At some point somebody is going to play this clip in the fucking court of law, and they're going to fucking find my ass and just knock on my door one day and be like, "Sir, you're an accomplice," and I'm going to be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And they're going to fucking show me episode 54 or whatever, fucking 41.
That'd
God,
be so
dude.
funny. God, I feel like that'd be. You're not this in particular, but in general. If our podcast is ever played in court, I feel like it'd be decent exposure. All right, because
that's true.
Courts are open to the
but it would be just general part. It would just be parts.
Yeah, yeah.
It would be like clips. Like they would just they would only fucking listen to the parts that they want to hear.
That's true.
Which isn't fair.
I'd be like,
I feel like if you pull up our podcast at any point, like you're gonna run into some fucking questionable shit. Like when I upload, right, when I finish up the whole thing here, I'll listen to parts of it, like and the random shit that we land on is fucking out of this world. Yeah. It's like, how the fuck like is that even legal, right? But if you go back and listen to when the conversation started, there's context behind it. Okay,
it's true. Yeah, we scrub ahead like 4 to 6 times, and it's always bonkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's gonna be a point where somebody's gonna like just like fucking accidentally click on it and be like, so how would you rob a GameStop? And that's fucking it. Like that's the fucking conversation. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, how would you rob a GameStop? And it's like a scrub ahead's like, here's what I would do.
Well, you definitely want to make sure you get into the back room, by the way.
That you scrub ahead 20 minutes and it's like, well, see, global population is a problem and I have a solution.
Yeah.
And then you go again and it's like...
That's crazy because GameStop's actually, like, back when I worked there was a couple, like, on Frankfurt Ave that got, like, straight fucking, like, held up with shotties and shit, bro.
Oh,
like, that shit was
really?
wild. Yeah. It was almost always the same fucking story. It was the one on Adams and the Boulevard that always got fucked up. It's the one next to the Home Depot.
I used to shop there, yeah. I used to live there.
Yeah, so that one always got held up. There's one on Frankfurt that would once in a while get hit, I think. Ours wouldn't, like, because I worked in a couple, but the main one that I worked in was the Cotman one.
Yeah.
But it's such a big and populous location that it's like, you can't really walk in there with a gun and be like, give me your fucking games, homie. Like, somebody's going to call the cops on your ass, like, right off the grip.
That's true.
And, yeah, I mean, but we had people, like, steal shit from us. That was, like, the most extreme.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, but over in fucking Adams, that's Olney, right?
Yo, I couldn't imagine getting held up. Yo, yeah, no, they were like there was somebody was saying that there was like one time somebody rolled up with a shotgun, like dead ass, like give me your shit.
Not even concealing their weapon or nothing.
No, my man just walked through the door like he was playing Call of Duty and was like, give me all your Call of Duties.
One hand. We're going to be Call of Duty for real if you don't give me a couple of them fucking...
My man was on a 3-kill streak. He had a fucking UAV up. Like, let's go. Give me all your shit.
On that ass.
Don't play no games, bro.
This is pellet airstrike unless I see cash. One hand cock it on the way in.
Yep. But, no, I mean, we had a bunch of fraud, I guess, like attempted fraud. It was like a bunch of scummy shit.
Trading discs around and shit.
Yeah, like, well, there used to be a Sears right next door, and people would go there and steal shit from there and then try to trade it into us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I remember one time I specifically denied somebody for it because they kept, like one day they showed up and, like, some dude from Sears, like a manager from Sears was like, yo, we just had, like, 50 fucking PS4 controllers stolen. Or PS3 it was back then, actually. They were like, yeah, we just had, like, a billion of them PS3 controllers stolen. I'm like, okay, shit. And he's like, yo, if they bring them in, can you guys just, like, not take them in as trades? Like, just for the sake of convenience. Yeah. But it's funny enough, at some point, like, we would get so many trade-ins. And you know when you pick up a controller, you just know it's, like, brand fucking new?
Yeah.
Like, it's got no scuffs. The rubbers are, like, perfect. It's just shiny damn near.
The rubbers are stiff.
Like you could just tell. Like you could just tell it's a brand new fucking controller. And like, I mean, we were already guilty enough because we had a couple of those fucking sitting in the used wrapper section. Yeah. So like, we didn't know where they came from. So like, I mean, you never know. Like somebody could have bought a console and maybe they just opened a thing. They used their old controller. They didn't need this one. So I mean, it's any number of things. So you can't just go around accusing people of fucking stealing shit, right?
Send us a photograph of the dude, and if he shows up in the same clothes.
But but listen to this shit, bro. No, so like at some point, like we got it, right? We're like, all right, cool. We're not gonna take in any controllers that look fucking new, especially if there's more than one. They were like, because now it's fucking sketchy, right? So that was the thing that we established. Bro, literally, like, I'm pretty sure it was either the same day or literally the day after Homeboy told us, this fucking guy comes in with, like, 6 fucking controllers, brand fucking new. Like they were fucking just brand new, dude. I'm sitting here, I'm like, dog, I can't take this. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, I can't. We're not accepting PS3 controllers anymore.
Wow.
Like, he's like, what do you mean, man? I need cash. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. We don't have cash, dog. Like, back out.
Like, back out.
Like, get the fuck out.
No,
but he was like arguing, and then I had to have my fucking supervisor.
Yeah.
Who was an ex-fucking Marine come out and fucking shut him down.
Yeah. It's like, hey, do me a favor. When you rob Sears, can you not walk up those steps?
I think he was in the army. I don't want to disrespect anybody. He might have been in the army, I think.
But it's like, yeah, don't walk up those fucking steps from Sears, bang that left, walk right into GameStop.
Bro, yeah, like
you know what I mean?
My man did a whole loop, dropped the fucking packages out back, and walked around through Party City, and then came back around, walked up the steps, went into GameStop, traded them.
It's the same building. It's just a slice of it. Like, dude, go far.
Yeah,
go.
But like, dude, I'm telling you, it was fucking crazy.
I do like the idea of them Sears calling you. Like, yeah, sure, we won't bring any, and you look over at 50 new boxes of shit that you just bought.
No, but that's the thing. When the guy came out, I'm telling you, when the manager showed up and was like, yo, they're stealing our controllers and probably trying to trade them in here for cash or whatever. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't know. I don't recall any brand new controllers that we fucking have sitting right behind me. Dude, there was like an overstock of PS3 controllers at some point. Like, them shits are brand new. Like, bro, like people, we would do people favors. Like, they would come in and they would be like, yo, let me buy a brand new controller for my PS3, right?
Yeah.
You know, shit happens. I'm like, dog, I got you a used one. He's like, no, I don't want a used one. I'm like, bro, this shit is brand new. I promise you. Like, it's not even been synced to one console, dude. Like,
it's an air gapped controller. It ain't even
like, you're good, bro. Trust me. Save them like fucking $20. I'm like, you know.
That's so fucking funny. Because it ain't even like you're trying, but you're like, we're in cahoots with these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
like,
almost.
Dude, we'll start fucking paying you. Bring that shit. Like,
we stopped though, like I said at that point. But that shit was so funny.
Yeah, once they get too greedy, it's like, dude, open the controller.
Well, I mean, it's also not my fault, like, that your shit's getting stolen. You know what I mean? So it's like if my district manager walked in at the second that I fucking told this dude to fuck off and I'm not taking his shit, I probably would have been fired. Like, you know what I mean? So it's not my fucking problem or fault. Like, I'm hooking you up because, you know, I'm not taking him in, but, like, you still lost them. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. That is a good lesson for the hustlers out there, because it's like, dude, open the controller, right? Go eat some wings. Come back, grease up the controller a little, fucking push.
Oh yeah, dude, crackheads are fucking fantastic fucking customers, dude.
Yeah.
Like the people that come in, because you could just tell when somebody's like a crackhead when they walk in, right? And dude, they'll bring in the most absurd fucking games in, I swear to God. Like a grown ass fucking 45-year-old looking fucking man walks up there with a Hello Kitty Island Adventure 2 for the Wii. Like really, bro? Where did you get this fucking game? I know it's not from your personal collection, my guy. Like, what do you mean? Oh, and you want cash too, huh? Like, no, dude, they're literally like robbing fucking their kids and shit and like trying to trade them in for crack. I'm like, bro, come on. Like, come on. You really mean to tell me you were playing Spyro last week? Like, come on, bro.
God, that's so funny. Yeah, they did open themselves the fuck up to that.
Oh, you a Wii Sports fan? Interesting.
Yeah. What you want me to...
Like, what are you doing with a Wii, first of all? Like,
Wii bowling from 11 years ago.
Like my man would come in with a fucking Wii console. Like, my man would come in with the whole Wii with, like, little girl fucking Princess Disney stickers on him. I'm like, dog, I wonder where you got that one from.
The pink one.
Yep.
You hard as shit. You got the pink fucking
Wii. I was
like,
you need that cash, bro. It's like, oh, yeah, of course you do.
That's so funny. I do love crackheads for that shit, man. Crackheads will give you... I mean, you can furnish a whole home for like $200.
I told you about how a dude like licked clean a controller before. Yeah.
Right in front of you?
Yeah, right in front of me. I was like, no way. No, dude, like, I'm dead serious.
I believe
that literally fucking happened. Did I ever tell you that story?
We've had some, I've heard some roach stories.
I think I might have. Yeah, the roach story. The dude literally, I apologize if this is a conversation that somebody's heard before. Yeah. But, dude, I'll never forget this shit. Like, this dude comes in with a used 360 controller, right? Tries to fucking trade it in. This shit has, like, dirt fucking, like, grass on it. Like, it looks like my man, like, was throwing it as a fucking frisbee out in the desert. Like, literally, dude, it's got just dirt and fucking patches of grass in the middle and the crack. I'm like, bro, like, what do you want me to do with this? I'm like, I'm not even taking this. Like, I'm not even touching it. And he was like, well... y'all got some paper towels? I was like, yeah, here you go. Just fucking gave him some paper towels. My man was cleaning it. He was like, yo, y'all got a bathroom or something? It's like, no, we don't have a fucking bathroom, dude. He's like, how am I supposed to clean this without water then? I was like, I don't fucking know, dude. That's not my problem. Like, don't fucking to go home, wash it out, do something with it, come back. My man literally started using his spit, like, on the fucking paper towels, cleaning it, bro. Like, by the time he, like, was done, like, it looked almost clean. Almost clean. Yeah. And I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not touching that. Like, I'm not taking it in. Like, I don't know what he thought he was going to do by licking it.
Like, oh, that makes it so much better.
But he stood there for like 10, 15 minutes just fucking spitting on this shit.
And y'all just watched him?
I couldn't fucking say anything to him. What was I gonna be like? Yo, my man, don't do that here. Like,
That's so.
he's just cleaning a controller. I don't know. No, I think it was funny because I probably should have told him to not do that and fuck off. Like, now that I think about it, as a rational person, you probably should have done that. But I don't know. I think I was busy or something. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
But then by the time he was done, I was like, I'm not touching that.
Yeah, you have the retail people who are like, dude, like people have walked past me in Walmart, so like, I don't even give a fuck what you're doing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's people like that, and they're just like, you're not getting paid enough to get into a conflict.
Yeah.
That key ain't worth that much.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If I ever got robbed, I would have been like, here, go take whatever the fuck you want, bro.
Let me help you. Give me your bag. I'll help you back.
Yeah. You want me to recommend you games, bro? Like, you want me to recommend you what to steal? Yo, this shit hasn't even come out yet. Here you go, bro. Here's fucking Assassin's Creed 4.
Yeah, here, fuck the wires, dude. Just take the Wii's. They're small enough. They're light.
Yo, you could come back 2 weeks from now and buy the AV cables, bro. Like,
yeah, I'll drop the fuck. I'll put.
You could go to Walmart and buy an HDMI cable, bro. Just don't shoot me.
I'll put everything in a trash bag. Dump them off at midnight.
Yo, those power plugs, bro. They're just regular AC plugs. You can buy them anywhere.
Yep, it's a 9-volt. You're fine.
You could go hold up a Radio Shack next, bro. Like, they're in there. Trust me.
Yep, that's 38
My man goes to Radio Shack like, yo, give me your AC cables, bro. Can you imagine that?
That's so fucking funny.
I think if you're robbing something, you got to be specific, man.
Yeah.
Like, you got to, because that's when it, like, because first of all, as an employee, you're not trained. Well, you're semi-trained. You're told, right, how to react when there's like a hostage or, you know, the hold up situation, right? But it's like, but you don't really know how to act, right? Like, you're not going to sit there and nail that fucking shit. Like, you're not going to, like, play the role of your life and get fucking signed for it afterwards. Like, you fucking probably got to be awkward as fuck, like, or just like you're not gonna know what to do. So like, that's why as a robber you got to be sympathetic, right? Because you're not robbing that person, you're robbing the store or, you know, the place of business or whatever.
Yeah.
So you got to ask for a specific thing, like, you know, like if I broke into like fucking, you know, CVS, I'd be like, give me all your fucking hair dye, bitch. You know, give me your electric toothbrushes, bitch. Like, no,
give me the cosmetic racks. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't come in and be like, yo, give me all your shit.
Like,
because then they're gonna be like, fuck, what? You want the Gucci spray back behind me? No, he might want the nicotine patches. He looked like a smoker.
We got the Reese's cups right by your dick and balls.
Fucking Red Bulls are self-service, my guy. I don't know what the fuck you want from me. Like,
take that Red Bull.
Go back. Go take the fridge if you want.
So fucking funny.
I'd actually would want a whole Red Bull fridge. That'd be sick, dude.
Yeah, pretty dope.
Like, you ever watch those like streamers that are sponsored by Red Bull and you're just, I'm always jealous. I'm like, they don't even drink them. I'm like, the motherfucker doesn't even goddamn like Red Bull. I'm over here. I'd be fucking calling you up every 2 days for a refill.
Yeah.
Like, you'd make more money off of me.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'd be running your shit, sponsoring it, and drinking it.
Yeah. Red Bull's. What a market!
Hey, yo, Red Bull.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Yeah, hook up. Yeah,
I used to be your #1 fan.
We'll do videos.
Now I'm like
for you.
5th or 6th because I don't really drink them that much anymore. But
go we had a fucking Red Bull.
I'll drink them.
Just had a fucking bowl carpet.
I mean, honestly, I would take just a fucking fridge.
Yeah.
I'd take just a fridge. That'd be dope.
Just clamp the mics to it. Just fucking boom. What's up? Take one fridge. Yeah, man. Home Depot, I think, is probably the easiest place to steal from.
You could just walk in and out.
Like, you can just take a receipt from Home Depot, walk in, get the item, and just return it.
Wouldn't Walmart be the easiest to steal from?
Walmart is...
Was Walmart... Like, nobody gives a shit.
I think they got those fucking greeters out front.
That's true. But so do Home Depots. Some of them do.
Do they?
Yeah, some Home Depots do.
Yeah, it depends on where you go, doesn't it? Yeah. Walmart, let me tell you, dude. I'm white privileged the fuck out of Walmart. Dude, I swear to God. I walk into a Walmart, I grab my shit, I pay for it, right? Fuck the receipt. You know how they ask you for the receipt at the door? Like, check the footage, asshole. I paid for it. Suck me. I'm not giving you a fucking receipt. I
what
just
an asshole, dude.
Yeah, I know, no, because I'm just like, you think I stole from you? From this? Okay? I could buy you. Okay, what you make.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I could. I could save up and buy him. Fuck him.
Yo, what if you just hired a fucking Walmart greeter to greet people at your house? Like,
do it on. I could do it on.
Welcome back home, Sean.
I could do it on a contract. You know, some people like order a caterer or whatever. I'm just like, yo, dude, be
Yeah,
there,
that's what I mean.
Be there 8 to 12.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, you just hire a homie to fucking just greet you.
Yep. Bring your blues.
Yeah.
Fucking talk.
I don't use my front door enough to fucking have a guy out there.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm so like, God, I can't emphasize enough how much I just disrespect those greeters. And you know, and here's the thing, I am white, so when I walk through and I'm looking through them, like when I'm just like, I'm looking at the parking lot and they're right here, they know
They don't exist to you,
like no, I'm just like, it's just like when you're the alpha, you don't, you know what I mean? You don't recognize the lesser of the pack. You just fucking, you move through them, you shoulder them.
What an
you
asshole.
Yeah, because I'm just like, he can give. Usually, I put on such a vibe with those dudes, those fucks. I put on a vibe.
Why do you hate them so much?
Because I just feel it's just such a disrespect.
So like you think that their job is to be like, are you stealing?
Yeah,
Okay.
because they ask you for the receipt. They take your. I mean, when you walk in, hey man, they're all blowjobs and sunshine. They're they're fine.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're gonna fucking ask you for a receipt when you walk in.
Yeah.
Yo, you got a fucking badge to be here, son? Like,
Yeah.
you got our membership card?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's the light side of being the greeter. The dark side is once I walked away from the register, I see the greeter, and he's like, "Yo, can I see that receipt? Can I see your?" You know what I mean?
I can't really vouch for Walmart, so I very rarely go to Walmart. Like, I think in all my life, I've been to Walmart maybe like 10 times.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't really go to Walmart. I'm good. I could just miss all that, and my life would be fucking infinitely better.
Yeah, it's not my usual spot, but when it is the spot, I'm like, okay.
But I've never had them like ask me for a receipt. Matter of fact, I've only seen a greeter there once.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like usually there's greeters, people ask you for your receipts at Best Buys.
Yeah.
Like I go to BJ's to shop and shit. They usually ask you for that, but that's because they're like specific thing over there. Like you literally have to hand them your receipt, otherwise you're not walking out that bitch.
Really?
Yeah. And they like check for everything you got.
Oh fuck. See, now I want to go to BJ's.
Oh no, you would get fucking kicked out. You'd be banned.
Oh, good.
You'd get banned.
Good. I'll walk in. I'll buy that fucking 10 pounds of meat, whatever the fuck they're selling, right? Cool.
Yeah, but people go there to buy like a bunch of shit in bulk. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah, true. But I'm also like, hey, you see, you know what I mean? Hey, you got the LP guys in the fucking control room. They're looking at cameras.
Yeah, but it's like it's a thing of. I mean, it's people ruining people for everybody else. Is what it is. It's not really their fault.
Yeah, no, there's
like you might be a nice guy, but the guy behind you is probably like fucking waiting for an altercation like that to happen so he could slip out without a receipt.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? Like it's just
they're doing the right thing and they're protecting their business. And I, you know me, I'm not an unreasonable dude. I'm with everything.
You literally just described the most unreasonable situation.
No, I know.
You literally fucking said, I purposely go to Walmart to buy shit and not take the receipt so that way I could tell you to fuck off when I walk by you.
It's true.
That's unreasonable as shit.
I do sympathize with them because they're putting in
You're fucking the problem, dude.
No,
you can't be like, hey, look, I get what you're going through, man. You can't fucking hit them with sympathy.
I sympathize with them because their boss told them to do that and they think that's... Here's the thing. They're winning votes and they're losing votes because on some level they're keeping their LP good, right? And on some other level, you know, a customer of my caliber, they're pissing off.
But they don't. You look like just any other fucking random Walmart shopper, bro.
My aura should suggest otherwise.
Yeah, but people can't read auras in today's day and age.
When you see, look at me. When you see my face, look at me. See,
we didn't train in then, bro.
When you see the
That's
dot.
a Hunter x Hunter reference.
Yep, I'm familiar with it. When you
I'll be here all week.
If you never knew me, right, and you just saw me, if you just saw this face, right, and you and me are face to face, and I'm just like, how you doing?
What's the fucking setting?
Just bar. You're at the end of the bar. I'm at one. I'm the other.
You just
end.
walk up to me and you're like, fucking
I'm just
stare at
like-
me the way you're staring at me right now.
Yeah, and I'm just like, how you doing, buddy?
What's up, dog?
You doing all right?
I'm chilling,
Good.
my guy. You good?
Enjoying your little bourbon there?
Oh yeah, bro, it's delicious. Have you tried it?
Nah, glad to hear it though.
Hey, you're a fucking dickhead.
Yeah,
What are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, appearance-wise, I might have took you as a decent person, but then did all that and just diminished everything you
That's
fucking
true.
worked for. Come on, man.
You know what, though? I don't know. Sometimes I'm in places, you know, when you're in a 7-Eleven and fucking some asshole's playing the lottery.
Yeah.
Okay, sometimes I want to be
That's
like...
a recent thing, by the way. That's like a month in that's been legal.
What do you mean? Really?
Yeah.
I think Jersey has been around.
Well, probably in Jersey, yeah. But
Yeah.
in PA, you can do that shit in PA now, too.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
The 7-Eleven on Welsh and Old Bustleton,
Yeah.
up by my old place, the one like right across from
Yeah,
the church.
we get the little...
They got they got 2 slot machines there.
They have slot machines?
No shit, yeah.
Well, because I knew they had lottery machines, right? They have you can
No,
play...
they got 2 slot machines, bro.
They have slot machines.
Yes,
Oh,
like
we're talking about some whole other shit. I didn't even know that.
yeah,
I can walk into 7-Eleven
and play slots.
and play the fucking slot
Yeah,
machine?
you can fucking just sit there and gamble all day, bro.
That's
I'm not
bonkers.
even fucking kidding.
Holy shit! We accidentally uncovered a whole thing that I never knew was
Yeah.
true.
I know that's my mistake because I thought
Yeah.
you meant those machines.
This city's losing its fucking mind as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
Every time I leave, I come to Philly. You know, we do this, right?
Yeah.
But when I actually look around
It
Philly,
fucked me up too. Like I walked in, I was
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck?" No, I heard somebody sitting there like clicking a fucking thing. I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?"
he's playing video poker. He's fucking holding
Yeah,
aces.
he's fucking bro. He's playing Hold'em.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
So my original point is when I see that asshole when he's off to the side and he's trying to get like scratch offs or whatever, he's trying to put his big 3 or daily 4 or whatever.
They get served first, and it's kind of bullshit.
Yeah. When I'm in those situations, sometimes I want to take my item, right?
Just throw it at him.
Let's say it's like a gallon of water, right? Fucking, it's $1 and some change, $2, whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like just taking $3 and just putting it on the counter. Hey, guy, Deer Park,
And you just
gallon.
leave.
See ya. To keep the fucking change. I'm out.
Yeah, but they have to scan it though. That's the other thing.
Hey, they can.
That's a whole P&L thing, bro.
It's true, but hey, they can go. They can go to the bag and pick.
Yeah,
up.
but they also don't know what you put down. You could have put down a piece of paper.
That's true. Well, that's why I scream at them, right? I'm like, hey.
Yeah, but you could fucking scream at him, be like, "Yo, Deer Park, I'm putting $3 down," and put down a fucking penny.
True. I could do that.
My man's like, yeah, and then
But guess what?
just fucking.
But that.
Or you could literally just put your fucking hand down. Come on, dude.
That's true. But you know what? I'm already out the door. They have to hope that I left the shit, which I did when I'm in that situation.
Yeah, but somebody else would like see, like you, a decent human being,
Yeah.
puts $3 down. Me, a degenerate, puts their fucking hand down and fucks off.
Oh no, that's true. Yeah, and he's got listen. This move is. I only use it once in a while, but no person that works in retail likes it. But when it's a necessary thing.
Well, yeah, when there's like a fucking line of a bunch of people,
Yeah.
sure. I mean,
Yeah, if there's a big line of people and there's just one guy at the
but
register
still, you
who's
should be
working.
courteous, man.
Yeah,
Like,
no, you're right. But there's situations where I'm like, you know, hey, you're just fucking around. Like Wawa, I never do that. You know
Yeah.
why? Big line at Wawa.
I had a situation like that when at 7-Eleven. No, I get what you're getting at.
Yeah.
But I had a situation similar to that with at 7-Eleven, the same one that I usually go to, the one on Old Bustleton.
Okay.
There was, but it was like I felt so bad, dude. It was like during the pandemic. I was already late for my D&D session. I just wanted a Red Bull and some chips or something, right?
Yeah.
And there's like a really, really old lady,
Yeah.
I guess she was just doing her grocery shopping or something like that in a 7-Eleven. I was like, that's fucking terrible. Like, don't you
Yeah.
have people that like can help you shop? So I felt
People that-
so fucking bad. I was like,
loves
dude,
you.
yeah, I'm like, fuck, dude, like that's so bad. I'm like, shit.
That is
and
rough.
like I felt really bad because she was literally holding up a line by the time, because she was buying a bunch of shit, like just buying like paper towels, bread, like jelly and shit. Like she literally, like if you looked at her, she was literally doing her weekly shopping, like for the week.
Oh shit.
I felt so sad, dude. Like I came out of the, and like I felt bad because I wanted to help her,
Yeah.
but I'm like, this is the fucking pandemic. Like, what if I have fucking COVID and then I unnecessarily kill this lady
Yeah.
by accident, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, that's the kind of thought that's going in my head. I'm like, I want to help you, but like, I just don't want to because like I might kill you. Like,
You might have a worse day next.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
Yeah,
might
yeah.
not come back out here. Like, fuck.
Yeah. You might not be
So-
shopping next week.
Yeah, so I'm like, that's where I was, and then like she had an issue with her card or whatever, and I was next in line, so like I grabbed the card, I like put it in the little slot machine, and then I was like, all right, there you go, you just enter your password, you're good.
I got you.
Yeah, I felt so bad, dude. I was like, I went into the car and like I almost teared up.
Yeah.
I don't ever cry, by the way. I think there's been like 3 times in my life that I've cried.
Yeah.
Right, and I almost teared up. And like I just sat there with like, you know, that like weird lump in your throat that you get for like being just so like, I'm sitting there, I'm like holding this in, I'm like, oh my god, I feel so bad. I'm like, fuck, like, and that's what I was thinking about in the moment. I'm like, does she not have somebody to fucking help her? Like, is nobody like really give a shit about this old lady? Like, she looked like, dude, probably I would say she was like 86 or 7. Like, she was like frail as shit looking, dude. Like, she should have somebody shopping for her or helping her at least. And you know what's crazy? I've seen her fucking carry like a little bag thing, like a walker. So like she literally puts groceries in there and fucking walks. Who knows how far this fucking poor lady walks, man?
That's true.
Like, what if it's like a fucking 3 blocks? Like a block is big enough. Like that's you know, you shouldn't go through that. So I was sitting in my fucking car, like fucking lump in my throat. I'm like, I felt so fucking bad. I called my grandmom on the way as I was driving. I felt so bad. I'm like, I have to call my grandmom. Like my heart was tugging, dude. I was like, no. And I like, dude, it was funny because I called her, right? And she's like, what's going on? I'm like, no, I just wanted to say hi.
This episode's about to turn into a therapy session. You're a sweet guy.
No,
dude, I love that shit. Elderly people, don't stop this.
No, it's time, man.
No, but I feel that, look, elderly people, they hit me in the same way. Like when I see old people and they're just trying to putt in the lawn. I think in reality, especially ones in Philly, I think they're like, hey, fuck off, dude. I got it. I got my shit. You know what I mean? But we as young dudes, we see that shit and we're like, oh, I want to adopt you. I want to take care of you.
Yeah. It's I mean, it's a whole thing, but it's like, the problem is like, there's people like that. That's my issue with it is like, nobody's doing anything about that.
That's true.
Fucking terrible.
And to my original point, I think I figured out my whole like how I want to deal with retail people. I think I just take the initiative in life, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I bowl through those fucking those greeters. I'm just like, look, I swear to God, it's been just a new thing over the past few years, right? Greeters, fuck you, all right? I get up to a cashier. 9 out of 10 cashiers are tight, okay?
Right.
Boom, boom, boom. Thanks, my man. Appreciate it. But we go, right? Customer service, dude. Let me tell you how I treat customer service people. Okay, I hit them up on the chat.
No, I've seen how you treat customer service people, you fucking asshole.
I do this now because I hit them up, right? Chat, and I'm just like, hey, they're like, hey, how you doing? Listen, doing great. Here's what I want you to do. This, that, the third, the fourth. I don't want to hear no bullshit. Just hit me. Don't start like, cause you know how they hit you with the script.
Yeah, with like the card, you got my card, you got our membership card.
Yeah,
would you like one?
It's like, hey, what's your problem? Explain it to me. You explain it, and they're like, listen, I'm so sorry to hear that.
What's your account number?
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna do something about it, okay? Just give me 5 minutes, and I'll be right back. I'm like, no. I'm gonna type to you once. Here's my problem. Solve it. Tell me it's done.
What a piece of shit.
Tell me I can hang up, and I'll just get off, and you just deal with it.
Piece of shit.
I'm just like, hey, baby, like, let's move. I hit you with the info. Listen, you're great. You're working. Like, as a guy who used to deal with phone calls and bullshit, I'm like, dude, hit me with XYZ. I'm going to take it. I'm going to fucking run with it. I'm Nike. You know what I mean? I'm out. Like, I got you. You know what I mean?
I mean, no, it makes sense in some cases, but it's the way you approach it.
It is.
And unfortunately for you, I'm not holding up your end of the deal because I've seen those fucking messages that you be hitting people with. So
no, it's true. I'm just a little too urgent. That's my deal. I'm a little too like, let's go. And I think some people get like, fucking Americans. Like, that's how I feel.
In a ironic twist of fate, Don, it would be hilarious if in 5 years you ended up a greeter at Walmart.
That's true.
Have a good night.